Welcome back to Epic Sundays. I'm Dan the Man.
I'm Amazing Amira.
And we hope that you love today's episode. We are from
Influencers Church.
Right here in Atlanta, Georgia. There's campuses in Australia, but this is our kids program right for you. And so today we've got worship, we've got teaching, we've got fun things also, but we would love to see you right here in our campuses. There's Gwinnett, there's Alpharetta, there's Kennesaw, there's Cumming, all over. But I want to see you right here at church. But for now, on YouTube, let's go. Woo!
I believe Jesus is helping me. I can do the things that He does. I can love like Jesus. I believe His light can shine through me. I can do the things that He does. I can love like Jesus. I wanna be a good friend, good friend, a good friend. Oh, I wanna be a good friend, just like Jesus. With His help, I will forgive, I will forgive, I will forgive. Oh, with His help, I will forgive, just like Jesus. I believe Jesus is helping me. I can do the things that He does. I can love like Jesus. I believe His light can shine through me. I can do the things that He does. I can love like Jesus. I wanna be a good friend, good friend, a good friend. Oh, I wanna be a good friend, just like Jesus. With His help, I will forgive, I will forgive, I will forgive. Oh, with His help, I will forgive, just like Jesus. Everybody now. I can love like Jesus. I can love like Jesus. I can love like Jesus. I can love like Jesus.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Mark, chapter 12, verses 41 through 44.
When Jesus rode into Jerusalem on a donkey the week before Passover, the crowds were excited.
Hosanna! Blessed is the one who comes in the name of the Lord! Hosanna! In the name of the Lord!
But the religious leaders were not.
He's turning the world upside down.
We'll have to fix that, won't we?
All week, the religious leaders sent men to try trapping Jesus with trick questions.
Teacher, is it right to pay taxes to Caesar?
Every time, Jesus gave a wise answer that caught them off guard.
Give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give back to God what belongs to God.
Jesus knew the religious leaders were so puffed up with pride, they didn't want people to listen to anyone else. Jesus even warned the crowds about them.
Watch out for the teachers of the law. They love to have the most important seats. They take over the houses of widows. They say long prayers to show off.
One afternoon, Jesus and His disciples visited the temple. They sat down to rest for a moment across from the box where people came to put money they offered to God. Perhaps the disciples, mostly poor fishermen themselves, were impressed by the rich men giving gifts.
Check out his robes.
I think they actually might be silk.
Jesus watched the rich men dropping handfuls of gold coins into the box. He knew that, like the religious leaders, they were proud to show how important they were.
Check this out, world. Money, money, money. Always sunny in a rich man's world.
Even though these wealthy men were giving impressive amounts of money, Jesus knew they had so much, this was easy for them. Simply a drop in the bucket.
Huh. She looks a little out of place.
The next person in line clearly wasn't wealthy. In fact, her patched robe showed she didn't have an extra cent to spare.
A widow, probably.
At that time, if a woman's husband died, she had no way to earn money and often had to live on next to nothing.
2 pennies?
How's that gonna help anyone?
Jesus was watching the woman too, but he saw something different, something more.
Come over here, all of you.
The disciples gathered around Jesus.
What I'm about to tell you is true. That poor widow has put more into the offering box than all the others.
Jesus' friends tried to sort it out.
Excuse me, pennies versus gold?
You couldn't buy an order of fish nuggets with that.
Jesus knew what his disciples were thinking.
The others all gave a lot because they are rich, but she gave even though she is poor. She put in everything she had. That was all she had to live on.
Oh.
When you put it like that.
The rich men, like the religious leaders, were concerned with what things looked like on the outside. They didn't want to give in a big way that might force them to change on the inside. But the poor woman, who had almost nothing, chose to give everything. And Jesus saw her heart and knew that her pennies were worth far more than the rich man's gold.
Sometimes it's hard to wait for all the things that I want. Sometimes I kind of feel like it's just taking too long to get the things I want, what I think I need. But I know you know what's best for me. I'm gonna live what I believe. I'm gonna wait 'cause I know you're still working. I'm gonna have patience 'cause it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have faith, I know you have a purpose. I'm gonna wait 'cause I know you're still working on me. Still working on me. I know that sometimes I just need to slow down and trust that you are working all of this out. You know the things I want, what I think I need, but I know you know what's best for me. I'm gonna live what I believe. I'm gonna wait 'cause I know you're still working. I'm gonna have patience 'cause it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have faith, I know you have a purpose. I'm gonna wait 'cause I know you're still working on me. Still working on me. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna hold up, slow down. I'm gonna trust that you're working it out. I'm gonna wait 'cause I know you're still working. I'm gonna have patience 'cause it'll be worth it. I'm gonna have faith, I know you have a purpose. I'm gonna wait 'cause I know you're still working on me. Still working on me. Still working on me.
Nobody else thought a poor woman giving 2 small coins was a big deal. But Jesus saw the truth. Other people gave because they were rich. This woman gave everything she had because she was putting her trust in God. She was living for Him. And that's something to celebrate. Woo! Yeah! Living for God is about more than giving money. It's about trying to include God in every part of your day. It's about asking yourself before every choice you make, does this honor God? I could copy my friend's homework or do the work myself, like I'm supposed to. I'm gonna do the work. Or ask yourself, does what I'm about to do show love to others? My friend didn't get me anything for my birthday. Should I get even by giving her nothing? Or should I forgive her? Well, I did already wrap it. She's gonna love it. If you ask yourself those questions, it'll help keep your mind on God. It'll help you think about how Jesus lived and loved others. This probably won't become a habit overnight. That's why the one thing to remember today is this: practice living for God. The more you practice asking yourself, does this honor God? And does this show love to others? The more natural it becomes. It feels good to commit to something and stick to it. I'm glad I committed to running a 5K. I feel stronger and healthier, and between you and me, I think I'm going to start training for another one. But first, we celebrate! See you around!
Up and running, it's just begun. A brand new day, no time to waste. Gonna get it done. So many plans, so much to do. But that's okay, I'm gonna see it through. 'Cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do what I say. I made up my mind, I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. Gonna make a plan, I know I can see it to the end. Every moment I keep on it, do the best I can. I won't give in, I won't give up. No, gotta give my all, and that's enough. Hey, 'cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do what I say. I made up my mind, I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. 'Cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do what I say. I made up my mind, I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I won't give in, oh, I won't give up, no. Gonna give my all, yeah, and that's enough. I won't give in, oh, I won't give up, no. Gonna give my all, yeah, and that's enough. 'Cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do just what I say. And I made up my mind, I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. 'Cause day after day, and time after time, I'm gonna do what I say. I made up my mind, I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed. I'll follow through, don't you forget it. Oh yeah, it's true, you know I'm committed.